Here's this snippet of Kodak. He about to be on Drink Champ, right? So I guess Nori and Revolt wanted to post like a little minute or whatever the case to show you what to expect and what you're gonna see when the interview come out. And it ain't getting the response that I guess they thought the fans were gonna give, because don't nobody care about what Kodak Black's saying in his interview or in his snippet and how y'all trying to make this highly anticipated. Don't nobody care about none of that, because everybody looking at Kodak weight, his state of mind, his well-being, and his health. The dude look like he on some serious drugs, man. And it ain't no look like it. It's obvious. He is. Think about that Gremlin song. I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin. Well, Kodak really living his rap when he said that? Or was that song a curse? Or was it both? Because it seemed like when that song came out, to me, everything just started going downhill for that man. Like real shit. If you just look at Kodak 6, 7, 8 months ago, this song only been out like a year. You look at him 6, 7, 8 months ago, he looked totally different. The bigger that song got, the more influence that song had, and it just, if you one of them conspiracy people, it like that song really cursed him. Like the bigger it got, it like it really, and I just say that because I hear people all the time tell me, you know, how my words are powerful and I need to watch what I say sometimes because you will speak stuff into existence. And this is a perfect example to me of that, because that song, you promote talking about taking fake perks, fake pills, knowing that they fake, and you still influencing people to take it. You think about all the people that done died before that song came out and after it came out. You think since that song came out, ain't nobody died off the strength of listening to that song and being influenced by it? In this opioid and fentanyl crisis we going through right now. So that song to me kind of was a curse to Kodak. I think he need help. I think it started at the head, because everything starts at the top and then trickles down to the bottom. Once you get the top right, everything else fall in place. I said all that to say this. It started with the people who in charge of putting Kodak in his position, funding him in his career, giving him them opportunity to sit down on Drink Champ. It started with them people right there. Like, how do y'all even, like, Nori, how do you even allow this man to even come on y'all platform and sit down and make some streaming money or whatever the case off of him looking like that? Man, if that was my shit and my team of people asked this man to come in and he come in looking like that, all tweaked out and drugged out, no offense, I'm probably gonna pull my phone to the side. We'll reschedule this, because it's not more because I don't want to embarrass myself. I don't want you to embarrass yourself either. And people ain't gonna just talk about you, they're gonna talk about you, and they're gonna talk about me for allowing you to come on my platform and make money off of you in this situation that you. They look bad, man. And ain't nobody saying nothing at all. That's crazy. That lets you know the rap game be kind of weird, because the stuff that you expect them to speak on, they never speak on it. And when it comes to saving one another, now, I don't know what they do behind the scenes, but I feel like if these people gonna be public figures, then they bullshit should be addressed publicly. When they going downhill, should nobody pull them to the side and do it when ain't nobody watching, or when the curtains close and stuff. No, the same way we need to see him go through rehab publicly. We need to see him go through his spiritual journey publicly. All that shit need to be documented. We need to see it. Because in a way, you kind of owe that to your fans, because don't nobody want to see you die. Don't nobody want to see that happen to you. That's all I'm trying to say too. Like in conclusion, like don't nobody want to see that happen to you, Kodak. And I feel like right now, man, ain't no amount of money in the world worth your well-being, your health, your state of mind. Like all that stuff matter first. And I just feel like if they drop this interview, if Nori put this interview out, the Drink Champ really put this interview out. This gonna be bad. Now, granted, you got the day one fans and stuff. Like, I like Kodak, so I'm pretty sure it's a message inside the bottle somewhere. He gonna drop some game, but it's just the principle, man. That dude look bad, and that ain't the Kodak that we used to seeing. Like, I just pray he get it together. I feel like when that interview come out, it's gonna give mixed emotions. You gonna have the fans who gonna look straight past his health and the drug addiction, and they gonna tune in. Then you gonna have the people who gonna talk bad about Nori, and then you gonna have the people who talk bad about Kodak, about how bad he looked, and he shouldn't even just allow himself to even just go outside looking like that. Put it out there, they put out like a minute of it, or a little snippet or whatever the case, but when they drop it, it's gonna definitely give like mixed reviews for sure, because Kodak look bad. But y'all let me know what y'all think.